It's going.
We're going.
Happy Friday morning, Facebook.
Happy 9:30 Friday.
Today is episode 11.
We've made it.
We've made it. We have arrived.
It's 11 weeks.
11 weeks of the Todd and Blake show. If I had confetti, I would toss it up.
Yep.
Yep.
We had cake last week.
That's right. That's right. Today we are on site with a close friend of mine, Miss Susan Lloyd. Susan owns Silver Hill Furniture in the heart of Silver Hill. She's a business owner here. She's been a business owner. When was a
since October of 16.
Since October of 16, and we've got a pretty good connection because I was the business owner before that. Susan was my store manager since 2014, and I sold her the business in 16 when I got into real estate. So anyway, I care a lot about this store. It's a really cool place, and I wanted to come and let Susan talk about some new ventures that she's doing with home decor. Is that cool?
Great. Thanks, Todd. Well, it was just a great fit. I've been managing the store for you. I
Yeah.
love the store, and it was my passion, and so it just worked out that I was able to take over as owner, and it's been a real pleasure.
Well, this is a historic building, isn't it?
It is.
Tell
You
us
need
a little
to come
bit about
see
that.
this building. It was built in 1928. It's about 100 years old. It's the original brick walls. It has these beautiful open cedar trusses in the ceiling. It's the way it was when it was built back in 1928. So it's a larger building that looks from the outside, and it's full of beautiful home decor, furniture, just a lot of different things for your home.
Yeah, it is really cool, and she's doing something different. For a long time, you guys have specialized in painted furniture. Is that right?
We have.
You can speak up because I know you know a lot about home decor.
Right. Yeah.
A guy who's as fashionable as that is, you should see.
I was kind of questioning. We want the dirt. How was Todd Hall as a boss? I mean, that's the thing. I think everybody on Facebook's wondering right now is.
Well, I have the answer for that.
Yeah.
Right?
He was great if you could find him.
Yeah, there you go.
He was very scarce
Yeah.
around this store.
There you go. Hence
Especially
why
on-
I sold the business.
Especially on Saturdays.
That's right.
Especially on Saturday. I'm still kind of scarce on Saturdays.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a few new products since I was involved that you've gotten into. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. We've always carried the General Finishes paint line. We carry the milk paint, and we carry the glazes. We carry the wood stains for you to do amazing things to your furniture. The great thing about milk paint, it is acrylic base. It's hard. It's durable. It's like the #1 paint for kitchen cabinets and furniture. But the new thing that we're carrying is this Design Diary DIY, and it's chalk and clay, 9 ingredients, all natural. You could eat it, although it would taste
Eat
like
it.
it would taste like
Blake.
blood.
Yeah, we need to
Blake's
do that.
on the show.
Can you
Blake,
really eat
Blake,
it?
Blake.
Yes.
Like I won't die?
Yeah, there's nothing toxic in it, so
Go
you
for
know
it,
you
dude.
can paint baby furniture with it. However, it would taste like mud.
Oh,
But the cool thing about it, there's more clay than chalk,
okay.
so it allows you to do different textures and different things. And I have an example of something you can do. This is just a plain, ordinary wood frame.
Let me hold that.
Okay, and if you come to one of our classes,
You offer classes?
yes, I do.
Okay. Classes for this kind of thing?
Yeah, 2 to
Okay.
3 times a month, and it's on our Facebook page. We'll schedule classes where you can come in, maybe paint a clay pot, do a stencil, add some mold, work with this paint, and find out how it works. This is a textured frame. We add a lot of texture. It's built up, which you can do because of the clay in it. These are all molds that we added to it, and then some glazing, some staining, distressing to make it look old. You could put a picture in this. You could put metal for a magnet board. You could put a chalkboard in it, and just have something cool for your home that you've created.
Well, that's pretty neat.
So you can finally finish those Pinterest products. I
Yeah.
know that's the common thing. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Everybody's doing these Pinterest products, but I have not seen one completed yet. So come on down here and get signed up and learn how to finish one.
And I think that if we want to be truthful, you should probably tell them that you signed up for the next class, Blake, for your new nursery.
Yeah.
Because Blake's going to be a dad
Are you
again.
really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am again. Yes.
Okay.
So-
And I thought you were going to say Blake's having a baby, and I
Nope.
thought, no, that's not the way it works.
Well, if you don't come paint, maybe you could send your wife.
Right,
you
there you
go.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I will say, Todd, that I've noticed in the last year the traffic on 104 has really picked up out front of the store.
Yeah.
And I have seen an increase in traffic as well, is customer traffic coming into the store,
Coming
which
to
is
the
a great
store.
thing.
Where does most of your clientele come from? Central Baldwin or Fairhope, or a combination of both?
You know, it's word of mouth, it's Facebook. We have 8,000 followers. I get people coming in from Fairhope who say, somebody else told me about this store. I never knew it was here.
Mm-hmm.
The beach crowd, somehow they find me as well. Major
Wow.
cut through from Robertsdale to Fairhope.
It is. Traffic has really picked up
Yeah.
down 104. And I remember compared to the antique shops and home decor shops of downtown Fairhope, prices are excellent here. So that was another big deal and another factor in that. So that's something to keep in mind. One reason that we're here today is because we wanted to discuss the Central Baldwin real estate market too.
The Central Baldwin boom.
The Central Baldwin boom. And we're finding a lot of really interesting trends going on with the real estate market. We're seeing houses sell. I personally have been involved in 5 transactions since the beginning of the year that have all went either went under contract or closed within 30 days. The average is 81 days on market.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
You don't realize that, but that's incredibly impressive and quick.
I mean, most people talk about how hot the Fairhope market is and everything else.
Yeah.
The Central Baldwin real estate market is the days on market are less than the Eastern Shore.
Throwing down at Fairhope.
I'm not throwing down on Fairhope. I mean, we only beat them by 2 days,
Yeah.
but it's still
Under 90
just
is
as
impressive.
quick. The Central Baldwin real estate market, the housing values have gone up almost 8% from a year, April of 2017, and just do the math on that. An average $200,000 home, that's $16,000 more. Imagine if you got a $16,000 raise in a year.
Hold on,
That
let me
would be
think.
all right, wouldn't it?
I could think of some things to do with that.
Yeah. So the
More
home values
suits.
are up 8% on average, and the days on market are less, and a lot of that has to do with supply and demand.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I see there you got the coastal condo market and all that. And if you really look at those areas, like your property sold, your residential property sold, just to put it in perspective, in Gulf Shores, 145. That's literally, I mean, that really puts it in perspective when you really break it down.
That's condos.
Oh, condos.
Yeah. Check your glasses,
Well,
buddy.
yeah, I mean,
No, they're not real.
they're for
They're
like
just an accessory.
145 condos, which
Did I just expose the truth
Yeah,
with
I
think
your
you did.
eyeglasses?
we're gonna
Blake
go, we're gonna
doesn't
cut off
need
here. We're gonna go to
glasses.
commercial.
Those
I'm
are
gonna punch
accessories.
Todd.
His JQ look.
Yeah,
He
that's
gets those
right.
at Claire's.
That's right.
Okay.
I get everything I have from Claire's.
Yeah.
And their average days was 73 days on market. So when you factor that in, you know, what's the population, do we guess, in Silver Hill alone?
The population's gone up.
Under 5,000, I think.
It's under 5,000, but that just really,
Yeah,
I think when it really puts it in perspective when they're at 81 days on markets. I think Central Baldwin, Silver Hill, all these things is, I think, as you're coming down here, and I know as a young lad from Iowa, I'll be honest, I did not know Silver Hill was anywhere. I didn't know it existed.
I can't believe that.
Right, no, I know. But I think a lot of people are discovering. You know, you go to Fairhope, you go to Daphne, those are hot areas. Those are about 1 and 2 usually in the market as far as growth each month. And then always with Gulf Shores, Foley's getting some really heavy hits. But this is kind of one of those areas that you can still get a incredible deal on a house.
Well, there are people moving to this little town, so you should see a difference in your business too. I looked up, there were 15 building permits again this month that were pulled in Silver Hill alone.
Oh, yeah, I hear
So
it all
that's
the time.
people. Last month had 16. This month had 15. That's 30 new building permits in 2 months. And from Fairhope Falls all the way to the city limits on the east, people are moving to this little town. So you should see just locals.
Yeah, can't get anything but better for us.
Right. That's
Retail.
exactly right. That's exactly
right.
right.
I always say people have to bypass me to get to Walmart.
That's right. And
There you go.
It's a
That
great
is true.
connector between 59 and 98. So they're coming right by here.
Yeah.
I would venture to say that you know, with Mother's Day coming up especially, you've probably got some deals going on tomorrow they need to come check out. And if you're looking to make a move into the Central Baldwin market, sometimes homes are a little bit more affordable in Central Baldwin, so people are buying here and driving the 10-minute drive over to the bay, saving $50 a square foot on their house.
And you get a great opportunity to own some land with it too.
That's exactly
I mean,
right,
there's still
because
land.
most properties around here have a little bit of elbow room with them, and that makes a big deal to some people that
Yeah.
don't want to live in a subdivision.
Can I plug my Mother's Day event?
Yes,
Okay.
go right ahead.
Tomorrow we're going to be having a Mother's Day event in the store. We're loaded with gift items and things that you can purchase for your mother, and we'll gift wrap them free. We're going to be having refreshments. We're going to be having door prizes, and we're going to do what's called a make and take. And that is where you come in, we supply all the supplies. You're going to go to the back and you're going to paint a decorative bottle with our chalk and clay paint, and it's just $5. Come in, children are welcome. Paint a bottle, take it and put some flowers in it, and give it to someone that you care about.
All right, Susan, how can they get in touch with you?
Our store is located right on Highway 104, 15915 Silver Hill Avenue, and the phone here is 945-5168. We're having a class Monday night, the 14th. It's going to be a stenciled sign. You can call the store and sign up for that. And then later in the month, on May 24th, we're having a bring your own piece in and paint your own piece of furniture.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And you're on Facebook too?
I'm on Facebook too, Silver Hill Furniture and Decor.
All right, cool. And I'm Todd Hull, and I'm with Jason Will Real Estate.
And I'm Blake Ray. I'm with Jason Will Real Estate also.
All right, and check back with us next Friday at 9:30. And hope you have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Throwing that in at the end.